Hello ladies, gents and overdosing heroin addicts. We return to Dead Cells, and maybe to give you an indication of how far behind this backlog is growing. I just can't stay away from this game. An indication of how far behind it is. The new patch officially just came out. The Elemental update has come out right now. As I think maybe an hour ago. It came out for everybody to enjoy, not just the beta branch. So there's that. Okay, we have all sorts of terrible things happening here. I would rather not die to any of the things that are happening here. So I think I need to roll through it all. And very, very carefully. Just not get murdered. I really want to kill one of them and not the other. There. How about you take some of that? Oh shit! Don't kill me, brother. You know that I'm being very obtuse? I'm just trying my bestest. Oh, I'm so glad he was slowed down. That was terribly upsetting. Anyway, also the save game did not keep because I'm pretty sure that we were at half health to do the double damage with the frantic sword. Did not keep through the patch being pushed out, I guess. So we are, oh shit, still at our super pathetic damage doing. I really could use some extra damage, so I might just do it on purpose. Just suffer 50% of my health pool. Just as a way, ouch, just as a way to do double damage to all these assholes. So I might just take it to the face. Like once more I have entered the very late nightclub. I guess the Frostblast destroys this? No, it just slows it down, gives you a nice chance to not die. I don't know what your deal is, but I'm going to take damage from you. Because this damage dealing it's rather pathetic. There we go. I'm going to be just fine. Double damage to everything will be incredible. And there is no bad thing that shall happen to me. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, I guess we're back to having to... We gotta heal that up. That was a little too much. I guess he keeps going all the way. He keeps going all the way like a girl on the third date, and the guy just keeps pushing. She just goes all the way despite her best judgment. He is the rolling man. Oh yeah, guts. I'll eat these delicious guts because we are gut-phages. We are gut-vores. And we shall enjoy such things. Alright, so we are in the prison depths. This is no place to take as a joke. I think this is the time to take this rapier into our hearts. Yeah, let's do the rapier because this frantic sword, it's not working out. It is not working out at all. And the +1 to strength makes it a total no-brainer. I've not used the rapier since the nerf. So let's see just how good it does. Did I even use it before the nerf? I don't know. I'm not sure. I keep losing track. Oh yeah, of course that will happen. Okay, well, you need to kill these people. Apparently, all right. Apparently, now those guys eject a swarm of disgusting biters, as opposed to being kind of worthless. So. Kudos to those filthy monsters for not being a joke anymore. Kind of upsetting that I have no real way of dealing with them because my skill damage is stupidly low. I mean, it's so freaking low. It's really sad. Okay. The thing is, I need to kill it. Otherwise, it will just continue to spawn this garbage. There's no way I can do it. Maybe if I slow down those jerks. Ow. A little bit of damage. Yeah, we're going to die horribly in this place. This is just not going to work out. We need to destroy it. We need to destroy it right now. How are you still alive? I don't even understand. Thank you so much. Okay, we need to now leave. And maybe never again find one of those monsters. Did I say leave? I meant die horrendously to a whole bunch of filthy flying creatures. Thank goodness we were able to freeze that. We are in no way equipped to deal with this. There is absolutely no way. I am completely unable to deal with so many monsters. So strategy number 2 would be to just avoid them and try to find the exit and leave this accursed place forevermore. For there is simply no way I can handle that kind of shit ever again. Also, getting hit by that was pretty humiliating. What am I using right now? Just the shittiest cluster bomb you can possibly throw at your face. I was hoping this would maybe lead to an exit. Okay, we are just going to ignore that thing. Ignore the crap out of that horrendous monster spawner. And just move on with life. Hopefully the cluster bomb will do a little bit of good work. Certainly nerfed. Certainly nerfed this, oh well, that should not have an attack from the back. Certainly nerfed this, rapier. Absolutely. Only the very first hit is, the crit, and it does not do as much damage. Maybe simply because I am so underpowered right now. I am so underpowered. Mostly because of my choices of picking health over everything else. Maybe that's coming to bite me in the ass a little bit, just a little bit. But, I think I'm willing to take a little damage now. Just gonna freeze and slaughter. I am willing to just take skills. Now, let's use increase. The strength I'm going to, since I have level 3 already, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to... It's like long-term investment versus what will immediately keep me alive. I'm going to go with the long-term investment, even though upgrading these skills is what would probably allow me to continue going forward. I'm going to just double down on doing smart choices. Ooh. 10,000 gold, are you kidding me right now? It doesn't get destroyed now. Ah, I see, there are different money sinks now. And I endorse that because the game fell towards the end. You gather so much money that the money starts becoming kind of irrelevant. So I am endorsing very much. I deny you, sir. But I also got completely boned. Okay. Oh wow, that was really, really close. Let's get a little bit of wow. A little bit of wow. I'm just trying to dodge through it, and instead I got hit in the face 1,000 times by that disgusting monster. It was very humiliating. I was trying to roll through him, man, but I happened to roll exactly when the swings were happening, where just took it all to the face. I've been, not to make an excuse, but I have been away from the game a little too long. Lightning or shields? I'm going to go with lightning. I've not gone with lightning in quite a long time, so let's go for that. Also another mystery. I still have no idea with how to open that door. I guess we have to maybe not fail horrendously to do anything in order to open that thing. Maybe not failing is perhaps the first step to victory against that door. Something I will also want to do, still kind of, ooh, that's a dead orb, kind of fixated with trying to make to those time doors just to see what's back there. Because I have been told by you guys is in the comments. That I'm going to swap that. Told by you guys is in the comments that, in fact, murder, there is some whatchamacallit, some schematics behind those. I'm not really fond of this torch. It's just out with the new, in with the old. What just happened there? That was kind of funky. I was not pressing down the jump button. Went all the way down the bottom anyway. That was kind of weird. Let's open this up. Since this is a choice and there's another upgrade over there, I can go with health. But we have seen, I think I can verify, I guess I was also just terrible. Like, a good player would have gone through that quite easily. I'm pretty rusty, have not played some Dead Cells in over a week. So let's just call that going to the... Is that a rune? Sure is. I think I can go in there and hope for the best. Death orb the shit out of you. Let's go in there and see if we can make the challenge. I have actually made the challenge in the other save slot but I've not been able to make the challenge on camera. It would be nice to do it. I have very low hopes that will actually happen. Maybe I should increase my damage, because just one hit shall destroy me, so why not go ham on this shit? Oh, I'm dead! Yep. That was so freaking dumb. I was trying to roll from all of them. In the end, I rolled away from nobody. They can very much tell how damn long it's been without playing this game. It just completely obliterates your reaction times and how to deal with things. Not that I was ever very good at it in the first place, but damn it, I was damn better than that. What you saw was the most horrendous display of incompetence that I have perhaps shown you in the last 20 minutes. Because I am sure you watched some Spelunky recently. Maybe? Throwing knives are pretty good. We should go with throwing knives instead of this pile of garbage kind of lightning. Not terribly interested in the lightning really is not working for me. Because it's level 1 lightning with 0 benefits. Let's go for a classic build. Something tried and tested. Throwing knives. Are you still dead? You sure are. Probably not. Not right now. I don't have the build down thing to attempt any kind of speedrunning. So just explore this place and let's just do a full run here, regardless of how long it takes. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be the greatest time. You're going to watch me succeed. There's the toxic sewers. It's always good to verify these things. Sometimes there's loot, but often it will look different like that. I should have realized that I was heading into a dumb place. Here is where the loot is to be found. Definitely super nerf. Not going to give me a free victory against the Watcher, the damage buffer anymore. 70% more damage. Wow, the death orb was still going over here. As opposed to the previous damage buff. This damage buffer is so much weaker. Super duper weak. Hey, what you got, my friendo? You have a flame thrower. I'm very fond of it. And the flame buffer. Now, I feel like they nerfed it a little too much. It should maybe be double damage for it to be super worth it. Right now, it's very middling. Anyway, we want to do things. Toxic sewers. Ossuary. Let's go Ossuary, even though I just got done from the Ossuary. I will get a little bit better at that entire Ossuary nonsense and prison depths. Maybe get good at dealing with such things. Have we not unlocked a thing that I can pick up right now? Seems like everything's an upgrade. I need to find a bunch more schematics. So what am I wielding right now? I forget. Let's upgrade this because it's in my inventory right now. Let's do it. And I was super fond of this flamethrower in the previous run that we did with it. So I am very much looking forward to roasting my enemies into a pile of disgusting charred bones and sinew. And the most delicious human flesh. I guess it's not human flesh, it's just... Oh, really? That was kind of bullshit. Like, he got done with his attack animation. Oh my goodness, is this piece of garbage going to humiliate me again? The very first enemy that I face, I get completely schooled and destroyed by it. Oh, so damn pathetic. Please, Mr. Man. Woo. Get roasted. I need to deal with those guys much better. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. And it's like every time I have dealt with them, it's through... That is some health. Through my special abilities instead of being good at it. I just keep spamming my rolling. Like the second attack there will always hit... Enough. The second attack always hits. It does not give you time to attack between it. You can't even roll through that. See, you can't do anything. If the first one hits you, do you have time to roll through it? I can't believe I'm wasting all of my health doing this. That was so pathetic and sad. Just trying to do a little bit of science and getting destroyed in the process. Super duper pathetic. What I was trying to say. Can you roll through the second attack of that combo if you get hit by the first, is my question. Did I just discover some... I did discover some guts. Yes, I sure did. And instead I got healed. Like a moron. Just use a little cheese because apparently that is the only thing I can do today. Take is also dead to nearby enemies. No thanks. I will rather take a 25% reduction to projectile damage. So, sometimes you suck ass, I guess. Oh, well, maybe not attack from the back. That would be great. You have the tendency, you know. Every game has taught me to backstab enemies. Now there's this shield asshole making my life so hard with its non-standard hitbox. Why does it need to be so hard? Okay. See if we can get past all this. Get a few beautiful damage attacks. Wow, that should totally have hit me and humiliated me. Instead, though, got super lucky. That goes down there. It is a few people and a amulet. Okay, fella. Let's see. Maybe I can roll twice. Thing is, there's the cooldown on the roll that you can't even get past it. So I don't really even know how to deal with those guys with melee. Have I always resorted to range attacks? Whoa. And I am only now realizing that I have always resorted to range attacks against those guys. Because it's a possibility. I've been terrible all along. And I only realized it just now. I feel like I need everything right now. Let's go with health. Because at the very least I would like to make this a viable run in the long term. And at least in my current skill level, which is -7, there's no way I could get past everything. Oh well, that was a terrible use. There's no way I could without a nice health pool to get me past all the horrendous dangers that are to happen to our faces later on. Crit. Give me some Death Orb. The Death Orb is fantastic against these guys. Just single-handedly destroys them. That's working pretty well. This might be like one of them skill-based. And very much strictly mean the items that I have skill-based, not my very own skill. You see. Just Death Orb. This entire nonsense proposition. I also have the knives that I've just been completely underusing. Ossuary, super big, always super gigantic. Sticking those teleporters, calling that elevator. Let's go up. Also, there's this. Something that I have seen. I don't know if this is the absolute truth, but I am willing to say with maybe 90% certainty the challenges are not dependent on where you are. All that depends in the challenges is how much are they going to damage you. Like, how much of a bad time are they going to be? Damage and roll through that shit. Whoa. This is not going to end well for me. See if we can get a little bit of distance on these assholes. Now, destroy you. That was a poor play. No! God damn it. We can get Death Orb. All these jerks. That's so hard. My damage is just so sad. I should have left this entire area. Should have left this entire area for later. Make sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What? Somehow avoided damage there. I had a Death Orb going on. There you go. A little bit of fire. We are now set ablaze. The Death Orb is kind of carrying me through this, but I just don't have the damage to get down through this fast. Even if I manage to not get hit, somehow I am still managing this. Okay. Please die. Please die now. Oh, I was about to roll. I was a microsecond away from hitting that roll button. I feel, though, like I was heading nowhere with that. I just did not have the damage. I should have not gone in there before getting a few more scroll upgrades. Give me a better twin daggers, +1 to skills. Mr. Flaming Sword, you're going to have to do way better. Yeah, there's no freaking way, so replace that. Flat, beautiful upgrade, +2 skills. Excellent stuff. Give me an even better bunch of skills. I feel like I need this ice grenade. And +1 to strength, this is a no-brainer. This, though, it's a meaningful choice. I think the Death Orb is where is that right this moment. I have been doing a lot of damage with that Death Orb. It actually allows me to deal with the complete jackasses that are the circular super force field kind of guys. It's just fire and forget. The Death Orb also nice here. Freeze all these filthy monsters. Oh wow, that is so stupid. A little bit of extra health here. Wasn't there guts? I think I'm thinking about the previous level. More Death Orb. Freeze garbage. Destroy this thing. Can't believe that asshole hit me in the face. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just take it easy. Now that I have 3 levels of skills, I'll just spam the shit out of them. And the level 2 strength also helping out. Finally we are getting a good build going. I just need to go up the stairs. So should I heal here? I am so damn traumatized. Yeah. Traumatized by my spamming of healing. I need to maybe just get better. Maybe instead of spamming heal until my health potion goes away, maybe strive to not be hit at all. How about that? Is that too lofty a goal? Maybe. It might be. But it's also something I'm going to attempt. Something I might even succeed at. Destroy that filthy spawner. With a nice chunk of damage over there. I think that the asshole is dead. I might commit to that, to the entire thing that I keep saying, and get cursed to get the real incentive not to get boned. Okay. Not to get hit a single time. That is not where I intended to shoot that ice grenade, but it's the way it happened. Almost too early on that roll. Was a poorly aimed shot. Rolling away from the enemies like a pro. Wow. I swear I am not so bad at this game. I swear it. You have to take my word for it. Because definitely not proving it. What's showing on screen. Nice. Good roll away from the enemy. If this situation, you could argue, oh, you could have just stayed down there and just hit a bunch of times the enemies and stuff. But instead, like I was so close to death that the healing was warranted, I feel. Let's just do this. Insert a whole bunch of knives into the flesh of this monster. Throw down a frost grenade. These guys do not seem to be frozen, as it makes sense. Just destroy them from afar. Rune here? No, there's absolutely nothing. Alright, well, there wasn't even a teleporter nearby, so we have to hoof it. Have to walk all the way back. Like it's a date that did not please me enough, so I had to just dump it on the side of the road. Gotta walk all the way back home. Okay, ow. You are all jerks. And I kind of need to respect every single one of you. Because otherwise, the run will be over. I have no more healing. It's kind of pissing me off that this thing keeps spewing and spitting at me. Like he's some kind of frickin' gigolo that I paid to do that. Can't believe it. I'm getting this kind of treatment. I didn't even pay you to do this. This is such great treatment in the dungeon. Alright, let's freeze this asshole and get a 3-hit combo. Doing pretty good. My play has improved now that I have actual damage. Not being hit too much except for a few fools. I took the damage to the face like a moron. Nice attacks. Problem is when there's all these people bunched up, I get super flustered. Still have that problem when I get flustered at this game. Like, I have the knowledge of how to avoid things, but the execution is less than stellar. There's so many places. The ramparts, I am very much tempted to go in there, and the moment that I get 2 damage to continue, we will make a beeline for the goddamn freaking ramparts. For now, though, we're going to continue on, soldiering forward, not caring about a thing. Let's go here because it seems like there's some kind of store this way. Oh, I will be very interested in replacing these knives that are still level 1, but I don't know if Blood Shield is a good idea. It does seem, I don't know, I might be imagining this, but it might be the roll is slightly longer, the cooldown between them, maybe to encourage shield use. Invisible 5 seconds after attacking, oh that's new. Your next strike while still being invisible inflicts more damage, that's awesome, but right now I have 75% damage reduction on projectiles. That is, I feel that's the absolute best. Let's go for it. The absolute best where amulets are concerned. There's so many projectiles that just destroy you so easily, especially later. I cannot make it out of the way. Okay, I need to go up the chains. Is there even a point? Is there some kind of reward at the end of this horrendous tunnel? I used the wrong skill. Almost get destroyed by this filthy, filthy monster. There's absolutely no reward by going up this way. It is just me getting boned by this filthy creature. Alright, well at least we got a dead cell out of that, I suppose. Let's go back down. There's still the entrance to be found to the prison depths. There's still so much to be found in this area that I am not willing to leave behind. I'm not willing to go up there either. These guys are so annoying. See if I can freeze it, destroy it. There's no reason to use the freeze other than that my own satisfaction watching my enemy's demise. Do that, get that free hit for that fantastic guaranteed crit. Alright, we gotta craft a strategy here, and I think the best way will be to Death Orb and then go down, destroy that filthy creature thing, and now deal with these monsters. Get me this good stuff! Oh. Shit, that was a skill. I thought it was a power scroll with the choice, so I was waiting for it, so I stood there like a moron for a little too long. Okay, just destroy that. I did not expect that guy to just explode. I appreciate it, though. And we're just going to wait here because these enemies, these monsters, are just kind of bullshit. I feel like the cooldown between their attacks is far too short. I would say they deserve a nerf. Maybe amplify the damage, but make them take longer to be activated. I think that will be a good balance change for those guys, because as it stands, it feels like it's impossible to melee those guys, and it should be possible to do a pure melee run, I feel. It definitely should be a possibility. And those guys 100% prevent you from doing that without suffering damage. So, you know, food for thought. It doesn't have to be the truth of what must happen, but I feel it's a damn decent suggestion. We just go past you, just stab you in the face and see if we can block this jerk and do a little bit of murder. That, I think, the Death Orb is the MVP of this run so far. Not yet dead. Let's destroy it, and nice health upgrade. I was really hoping to find some good tools to continue on our fantastic journey of death and destruction. A block! Ooh, a rapier. Then the victim frees enemies, blah 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 blah. I'm going to pass on that rapier. My problem with the rapier is the hitbox is so tiny. You cannot hit flying enemies with it. So I think I'll rather go forward. I can go back. There's also a shop of some description here. Let's find out what we can find behind this door. The kinetic grenade is fun. All the damage you take. Also tell the nearby enemies. I think this is a direct upgrade to what we have, so let's go for it. The magnetic grenade is fantastic and all, but I do feel like this ice grenade is just saving my anus right now. It's giving me that breathing room that my reaction times are unable to give me. So hopefully we can take advantage of the tools that we are carrying right now. That is not the key that I wanted to use. Do a little bit of damage here. throw an ice grenade. Okay, one of these. And crit. Do lots and lots and lots of damage. I do feel also like they have reduced the health of those guys. The blob spewing guys. Pretty sure they used to have more health, but of course that could be simply that I have arrived at this place with more damage. Although I don't think that's the case because I only have 2 strength and I've been here with way more strength than that before, so I don't know. I don't know for sure. I would like to benefit from all of the things that I'm seeing in the map. Okay, I believe that the last way forward is through down here, and this will actually lead us to the freaking prison depths. So let's get that done. It'll be a great time. Oh, I thought for sure this would lead to the prison depths 16 minutes ago. So you need to get here 3.5 minutes into the run. That is kind of insane to find the time door in the ossuary so early. You just gotta get lucky, right? Oh, there's guts over there that I could have definitely benefited from. Those guts on the floor, just shove them down my throat and just have a fantastic feast with the guts of my enemies. But it didn't work out that way. That was kind of dumb. We have not unlocked the spiteful sword, so let's do that right now. Maybe if it's a real good one, we're going to wield it. And I am using this death orb, so let's absolutely give it that 5% boost. I don't think there's anything else to do off the top of my butt, so let's simply put it. I am a fan of magnetic grenade. Here's a point for you. 100% more damage on a burning target, and it's burned when they die. Seems like a self-synergy there, but what kind of damage are we talking about here? The damage is lower than a regular swing of the twin daggers, and +1 to skills in the twin daggers makes it a no-brainer to keep those twin daggers. Let's not forget to replenish my health. I normally would just break it here in the 30-minute mark, but we're going to just keep going forward until the run is over, and if it's an hour-and-a-half run, well then so be it. I would like to start being a little more strict on when I finish and end the runs. I do get that oh really? We are at that point now, huh? We need more strength to be able to block this garbage. At least the bleed still happens, but we get stunned. So this shield right now is completely and utterly useless. Not completely and utterly useless, but it is not a good thing to have. It is not helpful. Okay, maybe I will right now die in this particular situation. So please give me a point where I can have a little bit of a respite. Just throw those death orbs. I think it's okay to do this. Oh shit, the grenade went above the enemies as opposed to actually hitting them. I was not terribly prepared for that. At least the block happened to stop that asshole instead of making my life super hard. This goes straight down. I have no real way to look down there. Probably without, not even with the ability to look down with the controller. I'm surprised they haven't implemented that because Motion Twin has been really good about being really on top of their patches and fixing problems and stuff. They have not yet implemented a way to look down with the keyboard. Let's see if we can freeze the assholes, or for you. That block is just not working out for me. I mean, I do like the ability to block anything is fantastic. Alright. Love me the Facer. I absolutely love the Facer. I don't think it's worth the Death Orb, though. The Death Orb is just carrying me right now. What am I going to do with this Facer? Just kill a bunch of enemies sometimes and then die. Then die a horrendous death. I'm going to go for it because I love it. I know it's the wrong choice. I am about 72% convinced that is the absolute wrong choice. I love the Facer gameplay though, so just go for it. And also creates the amazing super fart. It creates flaming farts. How much better than that can it possibly get? It just can't. Flaming farts for everybody. It is what my motto is, what I have based my entire existence around. You know what? Electric Whip with double damage dealt is perhaps the only weapon I would consider. We're going to go for it despite... Oh no, +1 to skills though. +1 to skills though. I was about to say, we're going to go for it even though it's a terrible idea. We're good to go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like that indication that now we suffer double damage. But this is the only thing that you might argue is a good idea. The problem is, it's still not one-shot in these guys. So I don't know how much of a benefit it is. Still not good enough to kill these people. So double damage, maybe not the greatest. We can get a few freezes on these guys. It is... I think they buff these guys way too much. They do a little too much now. They spawn these guys way too often. They made it so difficult to deal with these guys now. Maybe the way to balance that would be to maybe... I am very, very, very afraid at this particular juncture. You can't keep killing these guys. It's impossible. So yeah, this electric whip is the wrong choice. Because those dudes exist. I do feel like they made them a little too powerful. It's just too much how often they spawn those guys. I am not bitching about the attack itself. They do send those out a little too much. It's very hard to deal with. Anyway, let's get this fantastic skill upgrade. Continue to upgrade those skills, and now the Phaser is looking like the worst choice I could have made. So we can still go back and get the Death Orb. But I love the Phaser, dude. Love the Phaser, though. Freeze this filthy creature. Another health upgrade. What is happening? Oh no, kill me now! I'm like, some kind of invisible force is creating all these monsters. What is happening right now? Yes, it was an invisible force. It created all these monsters. Okay, we need to let go of this Phaser. As much as I love the flaming farts, the Phaser is a non-starter in this place. We need something that will do distant damage to, and especially because we have so many skill upgrades, it makes no sense to use this Phaser. We have great Death Orb damage. Let's go for it. I believe that is the choice that I need to make right here. I really wanted to make it work, but with the enemy types and how they are attacking right now, it's just too much. It's just something I cannot handle with my current skill level. So, my bad if this disappoints you. The flaming farts were amazing and fantastic, but we need to be realistic here and just try to make it work. I would like to have this. Get frozen, motherfucker. And let's see. Where are you? Filthy monster. You need to be destroyed. Another way to handle that, of course, to do a ton of burst damage and get real close to them. Destroy this thing. You are not destroyed. Okay, let's see. Let's freeze it. Let's orbit. Oh yeah. It's much better. Maybe be a little bit more fearless. But the thing is, earlier I was with the double damage debuff. There you are, you disgusting garbage gobbler. Destroy that thing. Some guts. I am very happy that I did not choose to heal. Oh yeah. I do like the Death Orb. It's like an awesome assistance. Okay. Very hard to avoid those when you get hit by them in the middle of the entire thing. Let's get over here. Those gauntlets with the spikes and stuff, they're really easy to deal with when you are just walking up to them. But when there's enemies around and on top of it, makes it super duper hard. We need to freeze this guy. We don't want to deal with all of these monsters. Woohoo! He was so ready to kill me. I don't even know where you're at. The disgusting fumigator, there you are. Get that orb. Oh yeah, give me that shield, I want it. Probably way more fun. +1 to health, this is absolutely what we want. Okay. I want to use this shield, but my strength I don't think is good enough for withstand it yet. Let's do a test. Uh-oh. Well, I blocked that guy. Let's see if we can destroy all these filthy monsters. Alright, the Death Orb is definitely able to take care of those guys, so if I can get close to that disgusting thing, get a freeze there, Death Orb and just attack. We're doing well, a little bit of extra damage. It's really working in my favor, a lot. And of course, having level 5 skills is super good against those guys. Don't really have a good way to kill those guys with my skills on cooldown, so I had to do a little bit of strategic retreat. It was not fleeing, like a disgusting coward, with my tail between my cock and my thighs. It was me being strategic, just being smart. Just gotta learn when to retreat, damn it. Okay, you are surrounded by horrendous monsters. Mr. Fumigator Man needs to be destroyed. You are surrounded by a person. Come on, man. Let's see if we can regain half our health here. That was terrible. Let's just heal up. We'll rather not die in this particular situation. That guy, I just did not see him until it was entirely too late. Almost saw him in time, but it was not good enough. Okay, wait a little bit. Now, freeze it. Wait for that death orb. Destroy it. Ow. Alright. Some damage over here. I'm very disappointed getting hit by that super enormous grenade. Alright. Block you, asshole. Oh, that did not work out the way I thought that it would, but it worked out some way, so good enough for me. What you got? Plus flammable oil to the victim of deployment. Release a toxic cloud when they die. It's okay. But I think the combo I have going right now is fantastic. I'm not going to let go of it for just raw damage in this cluster bomb. It makes no sense to me. Do that. Oh, okay. Well, that is fair. I blocked it. Hold to heal. Yeah. I know. You don't need to instruct me in such to do things. Do such things. I'm capable. I tried to block him. I tried to be super awesome. Did not make it though. Can't believe I almost got murdered there. You have been so humiliating. We need to kill this thing. And it needs to happen. These bats are giving me a goddamn freaking heart attack. How are these bats being so damn difficult to me? Just freeze that shit in death orb 4 days. This be destroyed by the grenade. My goodness, the freaking prison depths are so hard. Door open at last. Let's go that way. Hello, sir. Freeze you. Careful. Oh yeah. Oh, there's more than one person here. Fumigator asshole. At least I was able to not suffer the damage. Pretty disappointed with how that went, but at least we're alive, so it's all good. I feel my damage is decent enough, and whenever you feel that way, just take that health. What you got? A grenade. It doesn't do anything special for me, though. And this freeze and this death orb, even though it's only level 1. So sad that it's only level 1. I'm going to kill these filthy, disgusting creatures. Wow, nicely done. Facing directly away from the enemy that's charging you. It's just not good enough. You know, it's crowd control. What kind of benefit? +1 to strength to this ice grenade. I think I have the best combo ever, and I am very much open to letting go of the death orb if I find a really, really good one. Either other orb or some other thing from which I can benefit. I think since these shields... No, Knife Storm is not the secondary weapon. These shields are just not working for me. I mean, the shield that I'm carrying right now is great simply because it gives me +1 to health. But I would rather have something that I can use to stay alive in an active manner. Okay, freeze that shit. Destroy this thing. Some guts that get eaten immediately. That should not be too hard. Nice. I get a power scroll. Should I continue going for that health? Level 3 strength. I think we're going to stack skills. I think skills is where it's at right in this particular run. Stack them skills. Good stuff. Oh! I did not see there was a bat until it was almost too late. You're not going to jump. You do? I didn't know that you can jump for the damn spikes. So you are also going to be able to jump for the spikes. So, I mean, if he had not been completely obliterated by the Death Orb of Doom. get sucked into the giant super orb. The beautiful black hole that I've created by farting forward. Go up, I suppose? This is still the ossuary. No, this is the prison depths, right? Alright, we have found the exit to the Black Bridge. Pretty sure, though, that we have not explored the entirety of this area. Let's go back and discover what else is there. I did not go down that way, so let's do that. 10,000, I have enough money now. What is it, just cells? Oh, the money. Let's do it. 30 cells. Fantastic stuff. Oh, you actually have to grab them. They don't chase you down. 30 cells is great. I am happy to have invested as much. There is no way I'm going to die now, right? Pretty sure there's no way. Okay, I am kind of resentful of the fact that it takes a little while for the camera to pan over, and in that time you can get totally pummeled by the enemy. It didn't happen right now, but I can see it happen in the future. Okay, this guy all by himself does not seem very dangerous. And now another way to spend money that I could have used. How do we have enough money? Frantic sword. +1 to strength. Oh, but this is a freaking... Man, the death orb is doing so much work for me. I love the grappling hook, it was hilarious. But this is turning around. I would love to have a strength-based build right now, because it's +2 to strength with this. It might still be early enough to switch it, but I have such great skill. So let's just commit to I have a skill-based build. Let's just go for that. And let's just try to get skills that do tons and tons and tons of damage. Let's go for that. Instead of trying to switch and being wishy-washy in the middle of the run. Let's just continue banking on getting great skills. Because even a level 1 death orb is doing amazing damage to the enemy. I'm willing to see what kind of elite monster there is in there. I don't know if I'm willing to kill it though. What you got? Flammable oil, blah blah blah. I would rather keep the shield because the shield gives me +1 to health. I think it's more valuable than that extra damage. Just to face that elite monster. Elite monsters, the thing is, facing these guys is not that important. Okay, we're going to just leave right now. That guy is the plague, that guy is cancer, that guy is my ex-wife's boyfriend that really hates my guts because of all the terrible things that I did to my ex-wife. So, I don't want to deal with that dude in a billion years. And neither do I want to deal with that weird spawning pot of nightmares. I would love to pick this up, but you have no buff for me. +1 to health, is it worth it? Being able to throw knives, especially with my damage is so pitiful and I'm about to face the boss. Let's not go for it. We'll have appreciated a teleporter. Was there spikes down here? No. Yeah, passing on that elite enemy feels absolutely idiotic. Look at this shit. Are you insane right now? That was a load of crap. What just happened? I just had to look at his direction and spawned more monsters than there are in my mother-in-law's vagina. So let's go back to the super bridge. Maybe face the incomplete one without getting hit, though. It'd be fantastic. It's not something I've ever done, but I want to believe that I'm getting a little better at the incomplete one. Not terribly great at it still. And I did face him once in the other save file without suffering any damage. But still not feeling on my bestest. A cursed weapon. If you're hit, you are dead. I mean, I have 73 cells. If I'm going to unlock this, it's going to be now. Let's do it. Whoop. Probably not going to. It's not something that I'm going to wield. That would be kind of dumb. But it's cool to have it. I don't think we have encountered the broadsword yet. That would be awesome too. Oh, no, it's not an unlock. I was like, oh, is this an unlock? But it's not. It's, you just gotta upgrade it. And you know what? The death orb is where it's at. Let's just put the rest of the points in the death orb. Plus 100% damage on a burning target. It does a shitload of damage. 1,082 damage. But if you're hit, you're dead. That is kind of a deal breaker for me. I will rather pass. I think I'm going to keep on going forward. I'll hopefully not fail miserably against the incomplete one. We have a good build. The skills that we have are fantastic. The shield is kind of worthless, but it gives me +1 to health. So I am cool with this. And we can still block this guy. It'll just break our guard, right? No, it actually doesn't. So apparently the enemies in the freaking whatchamacallit, the prison depths, are more powerful than the mini-boss that comes after. So that's kind of dumb. I'm okay with it. I'm not going to hold it against it. Mr. Incomplete one, I just got damage there, but apparently if an enemy hits me, I do lots of poison damage to the enemy. That's great. I'm getting a little too close. Oop. Getting a little too close. Oh yeah, look at that. Fantastic crit. A little too close to this jerk. Oh yeah. Oop. That death orb is doing good work, but not very good. Okay. Oh, did I get green? I did not. Great. Something I think I can do is maybe, whoop, maybe do the block right after I do the crit. That might work pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, the block. It's an interrupt on. The block is an interrupt on the attack animation, so I can probably count on being able to break the attack animation on the crit, but that actually requires me to not be atrocious. Kind of difficult. Oh, okay. He was slowed down, so that's why. Wow, I can't even block. That was so stupid. I can't even block the freaking charge. That is so dumb. I can't even block that. I did not even know that. My goodness, this guy is a total pushover with a shield. Oh, he's going to come my way. Oh wow, he jumped over me actually. Okay. Destroy bitch. Oh, what the? He was in the middle of a staggered animation and he gets killed by a block animation. Fantastic stuff, and we find a schematic. What you got? Impaler. Sounds damn fantastic. Let's see if we can unlock it right away. It will be pretty nice to let go of these twin daggers, even though they have been a fantastic service. What is the time? It needs to be 26 minutes, so that's about 27 minutes, which is 10 minutes in. I think I had already checked this, but I'm doing it again, I guess. 27 minutes in. 45 cells. Jeez, man. Alright, we'll just do that. Get me some top here. It was not completely free of being hit, but it was good enough. I think that was a damn good fight. I loved how the shield made it completely irrelevant what that monster did. We can just block everything and call ourselves amazing. Hello, Mr. Fatso. Definitely my weapons are falling behind on the damage department. But I'm very much looking forward to getting that. Can I block that? I can, but the defense gets breached, so not a good thing. Should I? I'm going to just get through the fjord, and if I make it, ooh, nah, it's just level 5 firebrand. Not something I'm excited about. No, none of these are what I want, which is a high damage skill. So the Death Orb continues to be the thing that I carry. Death Orb level 1 continues to be the thing. I totally expected that to be good enough. It would be awesome, of course, because of my strength level. I am doing horrendous damage. As in, yeah, horrendous damage to these monsters with the daggers. And also, the shield is kind of worthless. Yeah, it's totally worthless by this point. These guys just absolutely destroy me, so I just need to spam my skills and just wait for those recharges. Not much I can do about it, just wait for the recharge of the skills. Continue upgrading that. Just going to swing back. Feeling pretty bad about the fact that that actually hit me, because I was watching it, like the entire flight of that rolling axe, I was watching it, and still it hit me because I'm bad. Let's see if we can destroy the filthy monster. It's actually already dead. Did I go into the entrance? I did not, did I? That was kind of weird to bypass it in such a foolish manner. Hoping for something good. That is infantry bow. I have the money, let's just go in. Non-infantry boy is a heavy crossbow. Damage when your health is at its maximum. Upon death, victims freeze nearby enemies for 1.8 seconds. +1 to health from the shield, still better. Yeah. Pass on that, threw $2,000 away, 2,000 gold coins away. It's alright though. I'm rich, I'm powerful. I can just throw all this cash around like it's nothing to me. Okay, please don't destroy me, Mr. Man. Achoo! I have feast upon him. With the help of the Death Orb, the Twin Daggers do enough, I guess. Death Orb is really working really well. And that is why I have not let go of it, even though it's just level 1. Maybe sometimes you need to not focus on such things. Just focus on how effective is it working for you. If it's still working, don't fixate on the level of the tool. Just fixate how good it's been to you. Let's see if we can trigger that shit. Hate me, those damn bats. Oh! Don't kill me, brothers. You're going to get Death Orb forever and ever till the end of time. Pretty sure that this is the way up. Yeah, there's no way to get up there, so we need to continue going forward. Activating everything. Oh man, my face itches. My face is tired. Let's go through here. I guess I can just freeze that. My one and only freeze bomb. Just waiting for that cooldown to be able to do this. Fantastic stuff. You are able to make all the attacks at once. See if we can wait for this piece of garbage. Haha! Get destroyed, motherfucker! Was less impactful than I thought it would be, but it worked out in the end, so it's all good. Oh, really? Okay. Spartan sandal. Woo. Oh, fellas! You don't want to Death Orb these filthy creatures. I exploded that. I feel pretty good about that. Another fantastic benefit of the Death Orb. It destroys the damn cannonballs. Did not know that until just now. So, like I said, we are committing to this skill. We're going forward with every choice. It will be a skill upgrade, even though I really could use some more strength just to be able to block. Feel that? I mean, it's nice to be able to block them. Oh, you can reflect these now. Really? Ow. I mean, I'm sure it can happen, right? I think they are just too close to exploding. Is it actually damaging me? They will damage me if I fail miserably at timing the thing right. I'm trying to do science, you filthy cannonball asshole. Why you have to be this way? Trying to be a scientific moron. Obliterate the crap out of these guys. That felt pretty good. Waiting for those cooldowns. That is the one thing I don't like about doing a skill-based run. You have to wait for those cooldowns a lot. Guts are fantastic. Oh, these jerks. You don't have to wait that long, but it's still kind of annoying. As is the norm, whenever I do the fjord, I will just go all the way through the bottom here and get all the way to the back of the level and then double back. Oh, what was that? That was some weird stuff going on there. Oh, don't. Ah, that was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty bad performance on my part, but it was pretty good damage on the enemy, so it's all good. These twin daggers are very much not doing the job anymore. I don't think. They're a little resentful. That disgusting tiny zombie is able to hit me. +1 to strength. Is it better? Sturdy shield. Fires an arrow in front of you. Yeah, I'm okay with the health downgrade. Cloud of poison around the victim. Is it time to let go of the ice grenade? No. +1 to strength. Is it time to let go of the Death Orb? 898 damage per second. 958 damage once. You can use it every 2 seconds. I'm going to do this. 1, because of the swarm of biters. 2, because of the cloud of poison. 3, because I'm pretty tired of using the same thing. before. I like throwing grenades at my enemies' faces. I would say that was totally worth it. This grenade is amazing. It's super good. Okay, that's fantastic. That's great. I'm super happy that worked out. +1 to skills. Bring it on. Level 8 skills. I am feeling pretty sad about not having the +1 to health from the shield. So I might go back for it. But this grenade is where it's at. This grenade is, holy crap, is amazing stuff. Being able to freeze the enemies, this is a fantastic combo. Also, the ice grenade has the +1 to skills. Strength, so it's not vital. We are not super into the skills thing. But, what does the shield give me? Strength. Huh. Oh, it actually shoots it as you... So I have an unlimited, unlimited range attacks here. I mean, they're pretty slow. Pretty damn... Probably not all that effective. Yeah, that arrow is kind of garbage. But pretty good. Of course, the absolute star, the skill level is super high. Feeling it. And the cooldown is so low, you can just spam the shit out of this. Insane. This grenade, it's so much damage. Super into it. Alright, let's go up here. Open the door, like, because we're civilized people. Okay, we have an elite asshole here. He might ruin my life, so I would rather that didn't happen. Let's just take it easy. Run a little bit. Ooh, give me a good one. You know what? This ice grenade is what we want. I know he's -1 to strength, but 4 times slowdown is so great. We're going to hopefully be vindicated immediately by picking that shit. Even though my strength now is laughable. By the way, what does this shield do again? +1 to strength. I might go back and get the health upgrade. I think that is indeed the right choice here. I'm going to go back while we explore the top of this level. I'm going to go back, get the health upgrade, and truly and surely commit to having a purely skill-based run. Let me see the map. All the way in the forward. Just freeze these assholes, grenade them, they just blow up. If you can blow up one of those guys with a grenade, I'm pretty sure I'm in a good spot. I'm going to grab that shield again. This strength upgrade to the shield, to the stuff, it's just kind of garbage. The health upgrade is way better. So now we have to walk all the way back. Because reasons. We never went into the place either. Let's just keep going, running forward. We need to climb all the way up the stairs. How do people get around here? Where are the stairs? Like, people down here, this house is just horrendously designed. There should be stairs and ladders everywhere. Who uses chains to get around the house? That is so damn stupid. How can these people even survive in this kind of society? No wonder they're all dead and zombies now. They could not withstand the strain of going up and down chains every day. Poor design. Poorly designed houses. They really all deserve to die. Let's go all the way down here. Seems to be something of value. This seems to be the way to the place that we want to be, which is the graveyard. Not gonna happen yet. And in fact, even though I said, oh, I'm going to just do a full run every time, because the goddamn delay I fail so miserably the first time that I go in. So maybe I should just stick with it. Because I seem to fail so horrendously every time that I leave a run in the middle. Let me just blow up your face, please. But your face is super tired now. I don't know why my face is tired thing is by now a very old meme. Which is sad. You know, memes used to last a little longer. Now old meme is last week. So it's kind of annoying to always be outpaced by the way memes work. Anyway, fires a volley of arrows and causes 6 arrows to fall from victims. That's funky, huh? What does that look like? I'm not going to stick with it. But setting my enemies on fire could be amazing. I think though, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me to slow down the enemies with this ice grenade. Probably it's a better choice against the Watcher. Maybe I should be looking forward to that instead of using the ice grenades. But probably the ice grenades also work pretty well against the tentacles. I don't know how good they are against tentacles. Oh shit! Does that grenade not at the right spot? Did not work out the way I wanted to work out. Ooh, what you got? Long dive attacks cause the ground to ignite. What do I have right now? I think Thorns is way better than igniting enemies at this point. So absolutely keeping that. Blow up this guy with a point blank grenade to the freaking back. Right in his spine. Yeah, absolutely. Eat that shit. Delicious and nutritious. I could have blocked that. Because the shield, while, like I was saying earlier, while the guard will be broken, absolutely worth the money. No even a question. I mean, even if it's just a strength upgrade, any kind of upgrade is always worth the money. What I was saying, even though the guard gets broken, you still don't get damaged, so it's worth it even if you get stunned. So let's go back. I believe the entrance was this one right here. It could be the next one, I totally forget. But I think it's this one. No, it's not. It is the other. The one to the right of the towers over here. So let's just keep going. Whee! So if I continue right now, it's been an hour and 5 minutes. If I continue right now, it would be probably a whole 30 minutes until we're done with this run. Well, let's do it. I think it's not a bad idea. I really don't want to leave it in the middle. I would like to. Let's make this the episode in which I start just doing full runs from start to end. And then if I die 10 minutes in, well, that's the video. Whoopsie. Maybe make another one and post them both at the same time, just to have a little bit of consistency on what a video will entail. Anyway, I would like to unlock the Impaler, so we're going to do that. The Impaler sounds like the best, if the victime is against the wall. They are French developers. I mean, it's a typo. You can find that in an English game as well. Kicks victim backwards and interrupts their attacks. That seems like something that a pro would find incredibly useful, but a person like myself would probably not use in any way. 100% damage on a burning target. I mean, I have to try it. +1 to skills with these twin daggers, though. That is the only reason why we're carrying them still. And also, we have not found a better weapon for it. But let's see. I see. It's just like the spear, but it's instant. The Impaler is awesome. I can already tell you that this is a fantastic, excellent weapon because of the range. The range is super duper good. And if the enemy is against the wall, it does a crit. That is super duper OP. But cannot go for it. I cannot go for it. I still have 26 cells. Derp! I have not upgraded this grenade, so plus 5% to the damage of the grenade seems like a great idea. I've not upgraded my ice grenades either, so might as well do that. And there's really no point to even thinking about anything, so let's just put it here because that's a fantastic, beautiful place. So, kind of unlucky that the Impaler did not give me any kind of benefit, because I would have totally used it. I don't think that it's worth letting go of these twin daggers. The +1 to skill is just so good. The damage is through the roof with these grenades. It's super crazy. I would be open to putting something up my butthole, if you ask me nicely enough. Wow, that damage is just sad. Sad. It's so sad. So just go for the grenades and skills. Love that they get poison as well. Fantastic stuff. The biters are doing great jobs. Great jobs down there. Ah, don't kill me, brother. He's still frozen. You actually hooked me. But thankfully the hook does not a whole lot of damage. It's getting hit by the horrendous super sickle attack of doom that totally does you in. These biters are great. I happen to walk straight into the attack. Don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. I know you're holding it against me. Just don't do it. Oh, that was terrible. I feel terrible. My goodness, I just stop even trying to use the daggers. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing that needs to happen. Just ignore the daggers altogether. Okay, we got a strength upgrade, so maybe. Castle frozen. Did he punch me? I mean, he totally kicked me in the face. I appreciate it. Let's go in. Ooh. Yeah. More skills. I wonder if there's a cap to the level of your skills. I wonder. Wrecked. These grenades are just... is laughable. The cooldown on these grenades is just silly. Absolutely silly stuff. Ow. I'm not worried about those guys. I have the amazing 75% protection. Nope! Why that guy did not... he did not get hit by the grenade. Wonder why that happened. You don't die. That is kind of worrisome. That is not a insta-kill. To throw both of my... let me see if we can destroy it. And then... oh, please don't kill me, brothers. I was really trying to dodge through the... I think the biter saved me there. Trying to dodge through the hook, and I think I made it. That beautiful key. Let's see if we always get the same garbage here, or it can be something different. It can be something different. Plus one to strength is not good enough, though. But the magnetic grenade is fantastic sustained damage. Do I dare? I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Because he has such great... I mean, the freezing grenade is doing so much better, though. Let's try it for a little while. It does give me a strength bonus, and that is awesome. So let's see. Let's try a little bit, and if it's complete garbage, or if it's just lackluster, we'll come back for it. I think I'm going to take a health upgrade here. Because I'm kind of low. Only level 8. So I think the health upgrade is where it's at right now. So let's see if we can make good things happen with the magnetic grenade. Let's see how well it does. That damage is pretty damn low, man. I mean, it's super useful for the flyers. It will keep them... no, it doesn't even. I was about to say, oh, it will keep them glued to the spot, but it really doesn't. I don't know about this magnetic grenade. It's not nice damage over time for the Watcher. Might be worth for the Watcher. But I think the freeze for the tentacles is just better. I think the freeze is very sad. I think the freeze needs to happen. Of course, the magnetic grenade is fantastic to just attack things through walls. It's super good. You can just cheese the shit out of the game with that. Unless you have a very good thing going, I'm going to pass on you, especially since this is not a strength-based guild. I mean, not guild, but build. Strength-based run. Let's see, just super cheese right here. Super duper cheese. Against the Watcher, I don't think it's a good idea. So we might just keep this magnetic grenade until we find the way to the Watcher. And then... oh, there's a person here. How dare you, sir? We're going to use the magnetic grenade until we find the way to the Watcher. And then we shall leave. We shall use the other thing. Whatchamacallit? Is this the end? No, it's not. Continue going forward. I just went to the place. I just want to be... oh, well. Really doing a damn thing when you face away from the enemies that you want to destroy. They're going to work out. Oh my goodness, just destroy it. There you go. Ouch. Totally forgot that I did not have the freezing grenade. Okay, that works. Fantastic stuff. I do like that the cooldown is pretty low, because by the time the grenade is over, you can launch another. No bonuses, no thanks for that ice bow. That's the only reason I would possibly consider it. You had a great bonus. There could be invisible assholes around here, so let's not be too crazy about sticking around. Indeed, there was a blue jackass. Blow up, bitch! At least we're getting lots of cells. Not really. We only have 17 right now. A bluey. Alright. Just remember that I can still block. Even though I will break my guard, I can still block. Of course, we already found the key, but we want to explore, find every single scroll. No. I mean, we have a build that is really easy to avoid damage, but that would be so dumb to go for that cursed chest. Yay, I got an amazing pile of gold. Congratulations on throwing away your graveyard run. Can't open. Let's see if we can find the switch for that shit. And so we need, please, just hold onto the ledge. And so we need to go down into the key-bound area. Let's go all the way back. This run is going well. And that stuff, blow him up. You guys do not intimidate me. I need to use my tool. Oh, did not notice this earlier. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta use it. Going to do this. We can almost spam this. Oh shit, there's an enemy there. Almost spam this grenade. I'm going to use the crap out of it. Bunch of spikes. Very, very annoying. Was there a rune on the bottom? No, there was just the prompt telling me to teleport. Maybe not jump down because it is very liable. Whoa, that hook would totally hit me. See if we can get well, that did not work out the way I wanted it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this man dead. Yeah. Almost there, almost to one hitting one of the fatzos, and that is super amazing. Then I will find another skill scroll. If we don't, you guys told me if there's a cap to them. Oh, he can see me. If there's a cap to the level of your skills and or attributes, I'm very curious about that. Hopefully we can verify that right now. I mean, there's no real way to prove it because it could be above 10 or above 9. Above 9, so it's not like reaching level 10 will be an indication. But it will be a good indication. It will be a good, not evidence, but suggestive of the fact that there might not be a cap. We're just going to sit here pretty, just throw them grenade grenades. Can you have two at the same time? No, I think one, oops. One takes out the other once you throw it. Why does that not hurt all of them? I don't understand that. Sometimes it just does not land completely. Okay. We need to leave right now. There was a hook dude down there. Don't want to mess with that shit. This run is going fantastic. Don't want to be foolish. Don't want to throw it away. Alrighty. Magnetism. I am... Magnets! How do they work? I am the most amazing grenade launcher of all time. Hello, Mr. Sir. No. Shove them all up your butt. No benefits, no skill points, no sale, my friend. Shove them up your rectum. Teleporter will be fantastic, and we found the teleporter. So maybe let's use it. There's all that area over there that's all hidden. See that all this stuff right here? Don't know what the deal there is. Oh, I see. Probably through here. Through the other side. Let's go down. Careful with spikes. Just very... Ooh, look at that shit. We have a good chance of doing this unless I take damage from spikes and stuff, because we have one shot, one kill kind of thing. I also appreciate a lot how now the message is at the top over there. Oh, well done. Yes, nothing to see here. I was just me testing it out to see whether it was working correctly. It was working right, so I'm very happy that I just did that. I'm glad that we have verified that the objects were working properly. Why does the grenade not kill them? It's like they shield each other or something. That's weird. So that was super sad. I thought that I had the timing down, and I jumped exactly at the wrong moment. Feeling pretty damn ashamed of myself. Maybe we can just bypass the fact that that just happened. Why do you keep offering me cursed shield chests? Are you trying to get me killed, you moronic piece of garbage? Oh shit. Okay, need to be cautious here. Just jump on top, I guess. Oopla. Right. What you got? Give me something good. Just keep going. Give me a button. I need a button to press. Is there a secret here? Nope. I need a button to press to open. Uh-oh. That is not what I intended. I was trying to roll past and go above. Did not accomplish that. Hello, feller. Get magnetized. Oh shit, don't kick me in the face. That would be very rude of you. Okay, some random guts lying on the floor. Oh no, that's very unsanitary. I really should not have eaten that. It's feeling kind of gross right now. Finding guts laying on the floor, putting it in my mouth. Kind of terrible. Ouch. I think I have failed to dodge through every single one of those hooks. So the only reason we have come this far is because of my skills right now. And I strictly mean the skills that I am using. Burning target, nope. Oh yeah, get wrecked. That's a cursed sword, isn't it? Nope. You can jump 3 times in the air, blah blah blah. My goodness, how many? Did I miss something? I don't know if I went down the corner over here, so let's go back. Just in case. Pretty sure I did not go this way. I did. Okay, never mind. Gotta be thorough in my exploration. Oh. Oopla. So yeah, still having lots of difficulty dealing with the hook dudes. It's so hard for me to actually dodge their attacks. Fumigator jackass. Get wrecked. I hate you 1,000,000 times. And I want all of your family to die in a car fire. As in, all of them being in a car, and the car catches on fire, they cannot get out, and they slowly melt and bake inside. That's what I wish for you and all of your family, all together. Woo. Got really, really upset with that little thing. How do you open the door? I thought for sure that we were going through all this area just to find a switch and that would open the way forward. It doesn't though. That ain't how it works. There's a door at the end of this. Maybe that's just the way to an alternative route that they have not implemented yet. That sounds a lot like it. Maybe there was a message I did not actually look. Can I open it from here? Maybe it's supposed to, when you kill the Watcher, you are able to open that. Please. All that was me trying. That is one of the very few finicky platforming components of Dead Cells. Like, I was trying really hard to get on top of that platform, but it does this if you don't go far enough. But if you go too far, you fall into the freaking spikes. It's not super egregious, but it's one of the few places where platforming in Dead Cells feels clumsy. Alright, let's go down back to where I did that. By the way, we were saying earlier, we need to keep the freeze grenade. And I'm going to stick with that. I still don't know whether it's the right choice, but I think the freeze grenade can really help me against the... You're not a freeze grenade. I'm in the wrong place. I forget where I left it. The freeze grenade can really, really help me against the tentacles that shall be... Oh my goodness, holy shit. Hold on to that stupid ledge. Damn tentacles that fly all over the place, or I guess slither all over the place. Ice bow, bear trap. Subscribe. Let's go on this way and find that ice grenade. Pretty sure it was that door right down there. No, corrupted power down here. Where did we leave the ice grenade? I'm not leaving without it because it was great damage and freezes my enemies. I think is the way to go. Might be this one. We found it pretty early. There it is. Wow, we have to go really, really far. That's right, it was in the weird alcove behind the key area. That is where it was at. Kind of weird that this one doesn't have a teleporter. Or maybe this one does. I don't know. No, we have to jump this way. Now this way. Give me that ice grenade. And even the level is higher. I don't really need the extra strength. It is not that kind of run. Level 5 strength is might as well be complete trash at this point. So just commit to having great skills and spamming the crap out of those skills, and hopefully it will be a victory. Let's go. Okay, everything has been explored. To the Insufferable Crypt. I love the name of it. I still love it. Fantastic name for the last boss battle. 42 cells. I expected more from the freaking graveyard. And I'm surprised that we only got 42. But I can handle it. I'm not a big baby. I can do with this low amount of stuff. So might as well upgrade things that we're wielding, if there's any. We're wielding this, so let's put some points in there. We also have the twin daggers. Pretty sure I put points in twin daggers, though. Pretty damn certain about that. If I can find them. So much stuff. I guess I could, you know, switch categories, but that's not something I am terribly fond of doing. I don't really care for it. Let's just upgrade the Death Orb, because we had a great time with it. And for good time's sake, for nostalgia's sake, for honoring the good one's sake, put some points into that Death Orb that carried us through over half of this level. Of this run. Alright, Watcher. Let's see how you do against my incredible ability to dodge your super attacks. And to completely ignore the crap. Ow. Ignore the shit out of my normal attack. Instead, maybe blocking. Blocking could be useful. That might be okay. Yeah, this is good damage, I think, on the tentacles. And decent. And indeed, he's doing fantastic. A fantastic job on freezing the damn tentacles. I don't know if it works. There's DOT on these guys, so there's the Department of Traffic on these guys. No, okay, there was also the poison. It was the poison that made my my life non-freezable. But you know, the poison is also nice, so that's alright. Let me get a few more grenades into your face. Whoa, good roll, fantastic stuff. And we're just spamming grenades. That's all we're doing. Ow! You just destroyed my anus right there. I don't think the freeze does anything other than a little bit of damage. So we're just not going to prioritize landing the freeze. What matters? Who is not getting hit by those? So that was pretty good. These skills are awesome. They're excellent. The damage that we're doing right now is fantastic. Let's see if we can get frozen, get 2 damage at the same time. Because that's something that we also need to focus, prioritize. Wow. Doing damage to everything at the same time. Instead of killing the tentacles, it helps a lot. Oh, you asshole. Of course, basing your run on skills. Just healed twice. Basing your run on skills means that you don't get the health back when attacking enemies. And that is bad. That is horrendous. But are you going to charge me, brother? Okay, let's just dodge that shit. He's going to charge, right? I'm just waiting for that. Kind of hard to land those kills. Okay. Ow. Oh no, that was not a hit. Okay. Never mind. This is not a big deal. This is not a big deal. I have been in bullet hells worse than this, he said as he took damage. Dumb. Okay. You go at that. You're gonna charge? You're not gonna charge. Oh, don't supernova me. Alright, last. Trying to get both frozen. Oh, there's 3, alright. Not just both frozen, but doing the same amount of damage to all of them. That guy needs another bomb. I'm not going to throw a bomb on that one. I'm going to wait until all of them are half health. This one needs a bomb. Okay, that one needs a bomb. Ah, didn't land it. It's alright though. The one in the middle there, we're looking for that one. Come on, brother. Come out. Come on, you piece of garbage! What? What just happened? I was rolling, bitch! Let's just start going kind of ham on this. Just spam the shit out of these attacks. Just trying to hit as many as I can, as much as I can. Because otherwise... Oh, wow. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, good hit there. Just kind of concentrating here. That was bullshit. I think I'm going to top myself off. Well, at least I landed the grenade. That's something, I guess. Come on. Stop vanishing. I think it's charging right now. Yeah, it's so fast. It's crazy fast. That should be it, hopefully. It's not. Okay, never mind. Come out. Come on. Are you loading out the charge? So fast. It's stupid. I think this is the last phase. Now he goes into super duper super fast mode. And it's just a matter of not dying horrendously to a supercharge. The attack Nova I'm not terribly worried about. The bullet hell I'm not worried about. It is the straight charge that we have to really worry about. Okay, well, this is kind of worrisome. That is a lot of attacks going on. I'm just hoping for him to charge me. Okay. Come on, man. There you are. You disgusting piece of garbage. Oh, feeling pretty good about dodging down there. Haha! Watch your kill, beautiful. Fantastic skill build. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Of course. This is a new one. A tonic. Alrighty. Neat. Can I unlock that immediately? 60. Ugh. I guess I'll just put a bunch of points on that. Alrighty then. Hey, another victory. Feeling pretty good. We had an hour and a half run. No, really an hour and a half. It was more like an hour and 20, an hour and 15. I'm going to kill you now. This is all awful. This is terrible. How about the dwarf? Alright, everything has played out the way that it had played out before. We got another victory, feeling great. Getting a victory against the Watcher. Even though my play was less than stellar today, we got another win. In the end, got real carried before by those grenades, have to admit. But hey, I made the choice of grabbing the grenades, so I get some credit about that, right? Let's just go over here in my safe place. My safe place where nobody can find me. Nobody can know all the things that I steal. And let's make a tally. 17 grapples for these two office paper clips. Fantastic. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this run. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, don't fear the Watcher.